Worthing FC TV here with Jesus Cordon from a 1-1 draw against Bridgwater at home. Jesus, you just reflect on today's game for us.
Obviously a bit frustrating. I think we did much more than them to win the game, to be fair. Especially in the second half. I think in the first half we dominated the game, but we didn't create as much as we could or we should. And obviously just from one mistake that we made, we conceded the goal. But apart from that, we controlled them well, we controlled the game, and I think especially in the second half we should score, and we were chasing that goal. You know, we hit the post, and yeah, it's just one of these days that we were not, I don't know how to say, we are not lucky enough to get another goal in, to be fair, even if we try a lot.
Just look at the goal you did score. It's another set piece. Georgia Tibble's quite dangerous on them, starting to rack up those assists. How dangerous are you guys on those set pieces? Yeah,
we know we got players that can deliver great balls like G or Dan in the other side, or even Easy sometimes, Coops when she's in. Also we know we got a player like Danny, very dominant aerially. So yeah, it's obviously great. I think I was saying to the guys, I don't know how many times Emilia scored that goal in that back post and in that kind of ball, but yeah, no, it's great, and we hope we keep going with that.
It seems more like 2 points drop than a point gain today, just especially the run you've been on. How can this sort of affect the momentum? Obviously you've gone January undefeated. Just your thoughts on how this can just change things potentially.
Well, I hope the girls are, obviously it's right that it feels more like we dropped 2 points, and I think that's the way it is, but I hope it doesn't affect the team mentality and the moral that we have, because we've been in a good run. Still we are undefeated. I think we probably think today should be a win, but it wasn't. Sometimes football is like that. So I hope, obviously next week we have a very intense week. We have 3 games coming, so we just need to make sure that we are ready for them, and I'm sure the team will be fine because the mentality is good.
What would you look to improve on from this game, going ahead to that next week's game?
I think sometimes we need to be a bit more organised when we attack, and I like to give them freedom, but sometimes we make things too difficult, and probably work on a little bit that attacking patterns to break team downs in different ways. I think we need to work a bit on that.
And then just looking ahead to next week, Porter said here, you've already been them once this season. How do you look to replicate that result?
Yeah, well, hopefully, the same attitude that we take every game. Keep the unbeaten run going. Obviously, we have it here at home. We know we're gonna be looking for the win. We are gonna be attacking. We are gonna try to control the ball, and hopefully we can get a win. We prepare well during the week, and yeah, I hope. Obviously, next week we are a bit more probably, how to say, accurate with our pass in the final third, and find the ways to create more chances.